Oh, behave. Boom, boom. Oh yeah, another Tebby server. That'd be great. Wow, 1,000 bits from Gal Comp Gamer. Thank you so much. Oh, you're a legend. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, I'm feeling the love today. Let's get rid of the... Okay. Let's get rid of this. Won't take very long to clean up this place. Oh, he's finished. He said, "That's it. I've had enough. You can clean the rest of it up. You know, you've had your play. It's just like we're paying peanuts for Ewan just run around the field. You know, just drive around the field, do what you can. You know, you just see him in the just doing all this. Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. Stocko will clean it all out once I'm done. Yeah, I've had enough. Can you finish it off? Thanks. I don't know. I'll behave, honey. Like it. Put this in here. How much have we got now in our tanks? Ooh, over 20,000. Price of £2,299 for 1,000 litres, so that's about 40 grand's worth. Very nice. Keep that in the storage until we've done both fields, and then that money then should help us invest into more machinery. Everybody does like picking on poor Brew. I would say though that Brew kind of brings on himself a little bit. But yeah, leave him alone. Let's leave you here. You're doing a good job. At least liming before seeding, we can actually see the Bartsy's missed quite easily, so we can tidy this up. That's fine. And you apparently have. Oh, let's stop. Let's turn you on. Oh, he's folded the header up for me. We'll quickly finish this, and then we'll get them going on the other one. Oh. Smithy, hello. Case, if you look down below the stream into the the bits and bobs at the info panel thing, it should tell you on there. There's a little plug-in or extension that has the Spotify playlist or the Spotify music that's playing now. Oh gosh, have a butcher's at that. It might give you the information that you need. So we're just going to hoover up all this lovely canola. It won't take too long. The song thingy says you're offline. Ah, okay. I think it was working earlier. Somebody mentioned it was working for them. Is it working for anybody else? If not, I'll have to look into that. What are you doing, Stono? Oh, who knows? You know, just trying to farm. It works for me. Bloom, can you let everybody know who sings this and what the song's called? Oh, it's just come back on. That's fine. Cool. Yeah, we're playing some Farming Sim today. It's Tono. We're on the Oakfield farm map, and we're just tidying up some of Ewan's mess. He was doing this. I understand there was no following. Happy days. He asked what we was doing. We told him, and he's happy. So he's dropped that follow bomb. Thank you very much. Yeah, so our worker Ewan basically was just having a jolly in the new combine harvester, and made a bit of a mess in the field. Perfect 10, unknown brain. Ah, cool. Thank you, Bloom. You're never happy, Case, are you? Not that one, the other one. Yeah, it's probably like a stream, like a playlist for gamers, I suppose. So I imagine a lot of people are using the same playlist as that I'm using on Shuffle. So you probably recognise some of the songs if you do, if you watch a lot of streaming. I imagine that's the case. Okay, looking good. It's just a little bit here, and then we're done. Right, all this cleaning up, we've only got 270, less than 280 canola. But it all counts, eh? So this one we're probably going to do by hand. It's only a little field. Do you feel you're a little bit too high in the seat here? Yeah, I think I'm a little bit. It feels a bit too high. You can see Zachary there. He's doing a good job seeding the field. Again, he's missed some bits and bobs, so we need to dock his peanuts. Sounded so wrong. But you know what I meant. We pay them peanuts. That's yeah. That was the reference. Nothing else into that at all. Oh gosh. Okay, guys, I need help. Do I have haggis or black pudding? Oh, not a massive fan of haggis. I've got to be honest. And I can't imagine just eating black pudding for tea. How about a nice English? What about a full English breakfast? Or an English brunch? Have one of them, bro. Or an Indian, even better. There we go. This lovely canola. Hey, we've got a new follower. Soraya1711, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the follow. Really, really appreciate it. You are awesome. I was going to sort of finish about 4 o'clock, but we've got quite a few in stream watching, so I'm going to stay on if you guys want me to. Do you fancy staying on for another hour? Give some thumbs up if you want us to stay for another hour. Nope. No one's giving a thumbs up. Let's call it now. There we go, Smithy. I'll stay for you, Smith. Oh no! Looks like part of our crop is withered. It's weird, isn't it? Oh, that's a shame. That's the trouble of fast forwarding time. Ah. That's a pain. As long as you're not getting in trouble with the wife. Oh no. It's fine. I might have her hair. That's all that matters. A new follower, Demetrio. Thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Hope you're enjoying the stream. I will stay as long as you show up to mine later. Of course, bro. Of course. Oh, we Mike, big thumbs up. Alex, Mark, feeling the love. Thank you. Okay, we'll stop on till we'll stop on another hour. Oh, this isn't that weird? How that's kind of withered like that. Aliens. There we go. It was aliens. It's aliens that done it. Aliens. We had a guy who believes. If you believe in it, happy days. I've got nothing against it, but sort of the Flat Earth Society, and we had that on our sort of breakfast news show, well, breakfast talk show, I guess. And you can see, like when someone's doing an interview, and they're trying to talk about a subject where they don't believe the person that's talking, and you can just feel the awkwardness through the TV. Yeah, I don't know what we thought of that, but it was quite funny to watch. Yeah, there are flat earthers all around the globe. You're right. You're right there, Smithy. But yeah, it was just funny to see them trying to interview something. Yeah, it was quite funny. Well, it's a shame about this, this crop. I don't know why it's. Oh gosh. I don't know why it's decided to wither in the position it has. But never mind. I call aliens. I think that's the size of the alien spaceship, and they landed on our crop and took off again. I think that's what happened. Certainly not down to my my mistake of fast forwarding time too much. No. So we'll just grab out as much as we can. We don't need to get the trailer in here. We're at 57%. I think we could probably do all this. Glad to be back in time to see some harvesting. Vertical, thank you. Yes. We had a bit of an alien incident that landed on our crops, and yeah, I made a mess. But other than that, we should have a 50,000-60,000 pounds from these two fields. Fingers crossed. And then we just have to think about how we're going to. Oh, let me lower that. How we're going to spend all the money. The map Oakfield is on the mod hub. Okay, good. Dimensional, yes, the Oakfield farm. I think it's in the stream title. I hope so. And thanks, Brew. Brew's just linked the map in chat for it. So how's your Saturdays going? Have you done all the chores? Put all your chores out the way? You sipping some gin and juice? Watching a bit of farming? Or have you got all that to come? Got a few chores. I managed to get all my chores done this morning from Mrs. Stocko. This should be the last pass. There we go. Cool. So again, I'm not sure why that why this is overgrown, but never mind. Let's fill that up. And we'll fold the harvester up as well in a minute. Saturdays are boring without sport. Smithy, I hear. It's certainly a massive. Like, I think the biggest adjustment, you know, not going out and being in isolation and such, it's got to be the sport for me. The sport, and it made me realise how much I rely on sport as my hobby. It's huge, you know. To not have sport is really difficult. Yeah. But you know, there's far more more important things than sport, for sure. Okay, yes. Hey, we got a new follower, MK Rummer 2000. Thank you so much for the follow, much appreciated, mate. Thank you. Gonna right next to this. Let's just get it lined up correctly. There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the harvesting today. Let's have another screenshot. There we go. Oh, wrong one. Turn off the harvester. Oh no, that's it. Unfold it, and then we're going to store this down there. Not doing all the chores in one day. Make it last a few weeks. Yeah, I hear you. I'm one of those as well. You know, especially when it comes to chores. You know. Right, we want to put this somewhere nice and safe. How about in one of these? There we go. I don't know where to put it. Let's put it in here. Okay. So it looks like Zachary is still seeding that field over there. I thought he would have been done by now by the time we've harvested all this. So we'll check out his progress in a minute. But yeah, it's been quite a good stream so far. We harvested the 2 fields. We've got the other field. I'm actually thinking of getting another field. You know, we've got 300,000. We should buy this farm really, because at the moment we're not buying. You know, we haven't bought the farm, so we can't place a pressure washer. And I wouldn't mind getting everything repaired and washed. Everything ready for the next stream. Yeah, no, I agree. There's loads of things that sort of we're missing out on. Being isolated and You know, we're a social bunch as well. It is difficult. Okay, I'm just going to leave the trailer underneath here. Let me just leave that there. Let me just check on you. Okay, you got a bit to go. And even though I reduced the width of the, yeah, you still missed a bit, but it looks okay. And because of the lime, you can easily work out where he hasn't been, so that won't be too bad. What we're going to do is we're going to sell all our crop. So let's make our first sale today. So how much have we got for the two fields? We had a little bit of withering. We got 25,500, which is pretty cool. And the best place is the hilltop store. So let's just tag that and find out where that is. Where is it? Is that it? Hilltop stores. There we go. Okay. So we're gonna get out of our farm. We're gonna turn right. And then follow this and then drop it off there. Cool. There's a lime station at Oakfield Farm. Ah. I've been using the lime station here at Oak Glen. I didn't realise there was a lime station here as well. Interesting. Interesting. Any book recommendations? Not me. I'm not a book reader really. I think that I was a massive fan. I did go through a phase of reading a lot of books. I think this is where I fill up. Maybe. Do I fill up here? Or do I fill up inside the... Yeah, these are not... Yeah, I don't fill up here, do I? That might be the lime station there. Oh, Hunty Ashforth, how you doing? Thank you so much for the follow, much appreciated. I think that might be the lime station. Oh, I was going to go in there then. I think that's the lime station. We'll have to check that out next time and see if we can pick up some lime from our own farm. So I think we fill it up from actually inside the thing. Yeah. Okay, so I've used Courseware a lot. I feel working. I've never seen it have that much trouble with missing stuff. Yeah, okay, so I need to look into it. I don't know what's going on either. And this is where we can... Yeah, okay. Any movie recommendations? Ooh. Vibes UK is followed. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. And we are stacked at 16,500. We're going to be selling this. Hunty, hey, I used to watch your FS13 videos. I loved it. Just recently found you're back with FS19 Oakfield. How's it going? Yes, it's okay. We've had a few little teething problems with with manual attachments onto with the hoses and PTO shafts and things like that. But on the whole, I think we're doing quite well. We've got 3 fields, 8. I'll show you 8, 9, and 10 over here in the left, and we've just harvested 2 of the fields, and we're just selling our first load of canola. So yeah, our first produce we're getting to sell now, which is it was really cool. But it's going well so far. Thank you, mate. Yeah, very well. Wilbur Smith was my go-to book a few years back. I enjoyed that one. That was I can't remember the actual name of the book now, but I enjoy his books. Yeah, very, very good. So hopefully I can turn right here. I have to open the gate. There we go. Oh, look how beautiful that looks, eh? Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Let's take another... Oh, hang on, I might have gone the wrong way, yeah? No, we're fine. Why is it showing the big green Oh, I suppose, yeah, it is over there, isn't it? It's round. Okay. Let's take a nice screenshot of that. That's lovely. Cool. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, gosh. Gal Comp Gamer has subscribed. Thank you for the sub. I've got myself well and truly caught here. Oh. Okay, I managed to hopefully get out of this. Oh, panicking. Wow. But Galcom Gamer, thank you so much for the sub. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you. So yeah, the stream's going well. Yeah, no problems. 101 driving with Stockoglaws. There we go. A good bit of driving. I know. I'd like to say I was blaming, blame it on chat. I was looking at chat at the time, but that wouldn't necessarily be the truth. So. I think you'll get a little for beans over canola, but yield I'm not sure. Was it late? Grow canola in FS19. Oh gosh. Yeah, you couldn't have too big a tractor doing all this, could you? And this is the back end to our field number 8 or 9, 8 I think. So I could have cut across the fields, but. And here we are, the Hilltop Garage. Is it the Hilltop Garage? The Hilltop Stores. Okay, come on then. I do this every time. Place your bets. How much? And Grantly, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Let's see how close you were on how much this is worth. Good save, Stock. Thanks, Chad. 26k. There we go. Oh, we're past that. Oh, we're at 38,152. That ain't bad, is it? It's not bad. We've still got a bit more to do. $10 peanuts worth. Oh, I thought that car was coming down the lane then. I was like, no, don't make me reverse. I like this song. Oh gosh. Oh, like a pro. Look at that. I should stop saying things like that because I'm going to end up putting it in a ditch after that. And I deserve it as well, you know, for being too big-headed. Isn't this my music that before the stream starts? I think I've got this track as one of my scenes. I think. Oh. Nope. So, oh, he's reached the trigger point, so he's finished. But let's finish off doing this. We've got 9,000 more canola. Let's get that sold. We could course play this, but those tight roads, I don't think I trust it. I think we do it ourselves. Well, saying that, I shouldn't trust myself. Course play may be better. Come on, you can get up the hill. Yeah, beautiful map. Maybe this would be the next field. The big old field we get next. Stockoglaws, I think everyone uses this. Faded in videos and streams. Somewhere it fits with a lot. It does, doesn't it? It's a pretty cool song. 10 peanuts and you're putting 10 peanuts and you're putting your getting stuck. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I have to read before post. I understood what you meant. I understood what you meant, Bloom. That's all that matters. Oh, bum's going numb. He's sat here for hours. Oh, really tight. Yeah, son co-author some of his books. So come on then, you was way off last time. How much do you think this lot's going to be? So we've got 9,000 litres. What do you reckon, about 18 grand? Still haven't turned the screw on the Ford fuel pump. Yeah, we got half a tank. We're okay. Wow, you guys are spot on. 21,212 by Smithy. You were very, very close. 20k the Bloom, 20k Jack Holt. Yeah, you guys were spot on. It was 21,000, I think. Oh, just under 21,000. So great job. Let's leave you here. And cool. Stop the driver, turn that off. We've got some seed and fertilizer left over, which is great. Turn the engine on, put that beacon on, turn the sower, lower, and let's go. Let's finish off this seeding. According to that is how I dumped my dolly on its side last night. Easy to do. So I think I don't know technically whether it's the right thing to do if you should seed after liming, or you lime after you see. You know, I don't know which way it goes, but doing it this way, at least you can actually see where you've been, where you're going, and what you've missed, you know, to make sure that you actually cover the whole ground. So I'm quite pleased. Nice little stream there. Look at the state of the tractor. I love that. I love how it goes all white. It's like snow effects. Out of the way, birds. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Oh, 90,000 full of grain. That's a big old trailer load, isn't it? 90,000 to 100,000. Yeah, we're not quite there yet on this on our little farm, but we're getting there. You know, we can mix it with the big boys at some point. You know, some of the farming that gets done over in America, you know, I think in some parts of Europe is the same. The fields are just huge. I just don't think we have the size of fields here in the UK. I think we've got all these little diddly fields, you know, spotted everywhere. You can't really use the big massive machinery. So you lime, cultivate, then seed. Oh, so technically this is right then, isn't it? Because we're cultivating and drilling at the same time. So yeah, I quite like that. Makes it easy. There's a farm out in Montana that has 20,000 acres. Jesus. I could probably feed the UK for a good while. 20,000 acres. Jeez. You certainly be like getting up in the morning saying, "Oh, love, I'm just going to pop down to the field and you know, do a little bit of harvesting." 5,500 acres. That's still pretty impressive, Jack. That's some big. Some big acres. That's a good self-isolation field. Yeah, you'll be fine there. Hey, Big Trucker 1963. Thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. I hope you're well. Thank you for joining us today. We got about 35 minutes for the stream, and that would have been sort of 4 hours. That'll be 8 videos on YouTube, peeps. It's alright, isn't it? I think that's more than my Let's Play, the Let's Play videos I've been putting out. So should be keeping everybody happy. So yeah, we're just tidying up some of Zachary's work here. You can see where he hasn't been, so it isn't too taxing. Won't take us very long. We've sowed our crops. We've got, I think, what did we get overall? Was it about 60,000? Yeah, just under 60,000. I think we got, you know, from harvesting those 2 fields. Which I'm really pleased about. The further west you go in the USA, the bigger the farms. Ah, right, okay. Yeah, 220,000. No, sorry, 20,000 acres. That's just immense. Yeah. I'm not quite sure the acreage of. Well, it should tell us here. So if we just stop this for a moment, just pop out. Land area, so this here is 5.22 acres. Yeah, 5.22, and you're talking 20,000 acres. Whew. That's yeah, that's some big fields. I hear several thousand cow dairy farms milk and feed 24/7. Oh, I imagine they do. Oh, those poor cows. Can you imagine? Yeah. Although, can you remember in the UK we do something called farm? What was it? Farm in the summer. They open farm Sunday. Rings a bell. And basically, all these farms that open up and allow visitors in. And we went one year to a dairy farm fairly close to us, and you know, I was really impressed with how clean and how the well-being of the cows is the utmost importance. And, you know, they had, you know, scratching posts that these cows can use at some, you know, at different points, and they were very, very well looked after. It didn't feel like a milk farm. You know, I suppose you get this vision that, you know, the cows are going to be mistreated and they're not going to be very well looked after. But, you know, obviously the well-being of the cows is the utmost importance. But also, from what you were saying, is that, you know, if the cow is happy and feels content, and you know, it produce more milk. So it is a benefit of the dairy farmer to make the cows feel as happy as possible, because, you know, they ultimately get more yield for their milk. Yeah, it was really good to see. I can't believe I missed that bit there. Let's turn around. Oh, what's reading chat again? Oh. I'm gonna get food. Catch you later. Yep. Take care, bro. Oh yeah, some huge dairy farmers in the UK for sure. I'm making a mess of this. Look at those track marks I've made in the okay, cool. I call that done. So this field is seeded, limed, ploughed, ready to see some growth. What we could probably do is start seeding these two now. So yeah, this is where the other seeder comes in handy. So what we'll do is we'll set up you in here to seed that field there, and we get all the seeding done. I think I might have already made a course play for this one. Seeds field 9. Field 8. So did I do that? Field 8. Seed in field 8. There we go. So we've got that. Just check. Tool offset 3.6. I'm going to bring this down. Ooh, not that much. 2.6 is too small, I think. Okay, we'll leave it at 3.6. And yeah. When do we get livestock? Good question. I think I was going to get some more money. So I'll get set up here, you know, get some cash going, get the course plays all set up and everything else. Maybe do some livestock and get some animals, you know, maybe tomorrow, in the stream tomorrow. I think that's probably what we do. So for future planning, if we're looking at getting some livestock, we're going to need we're going to need some straw. So let's plant some barley. I think barley's a good shape. There we go. So off he goes. Makes a mess, and we'll have to clean that up at some point. And let's get you back to the farm, because we need to sow the other field. It's the form of food in general, unfortunately. That's right, mate. Yeah. And yes, we dairy farmers benefit from the cow's milk. The cows benefit because it's top priority to make sure they're healthy, fed, clean, and we don't mistreat them. No, you're right, and that's why I was keen to say, that I 100% agree. I think the cows are so much, they're treated very, very well. Handboy, I've got to go now. Love the vid. Hopefully you'll be here tomorrow. I will be. Handboy, same time. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you very much for joining us today, and you can always hit us on YouTube to catch up with the last half an hour. Is there a few if they had to get back to handling their own food system? Yeah, I don't think people would be able to handle that. Oh look at that! He makes one mistake, but he learns from it. These tight corners have got nothing on me. And then there's me ploughed straight into a hedge. You'll be starting your homestead this summer. Ah, cool. So we're going to drop off this trailer here. I'm going to change the care wheels to detach that first. There we go. Cool. We're going to just change these over to normal wheels. Also give it a quick repair. There we go. And the wheel setup standard. There we go. Doesn't cost anything because we've already bought it. Just looks a bit better. Turn those beacons on. And then we'll grab the other seed. We might not have any fertilizer for the other field, so we might need to do a trip to the. Unfortunately, we haven't got the front loader. The front loader's in the field working. Where did I put the other seeder? There was a seeder somewhere. There is a seeder somewhere. I'm sure. I'm not losing the plot. Oh, it's at the... oh, I remember. It's at the shop. Okay. It's at the dealers. Let's go get it. At least then I can fill it up with fertilizer and seed. I haven't got a front loader on this. Otherwise, I would take the trailer. So we're going to leave the trailer there. Stockoglaws, I've done it once. I made a turn and quarter power pole with a. In real life, it makes you feel like an idiot. I'm sure you never done it on purpose, Case. Is there a mod for the beacons? Because mine are rubbish. I think I have got realistic beacons, or I did have. Do yours not look the same? I don't know. I'll have to check out what mods I've got and what I haven't got. Right, you needs to be refilled. I need to sort that out. Yep, you haven't picked it up. Yep, thank you, Bertie. I just lose track of what we got and what we haven't. I have to make a call, so hopefully be back before it ends. If not, I'll see you. Yeah, thank you, Bloom. Take care. Thanks very much. And yeah, we'll be here for another 20 minutes, and then we'll call it. Realistic lighting under the settings. There we go. So yeah, try adjusting the settings, and it should be an option there for you. What are we buying? Well, we're not buying anything. We've got the we bought 2 seeders, so I'm just going to go pick up the other seeder, buy a few pallets of fertilizer and seed, fill it up, bring it back, and then we'll work on the other field. So then we'll have all 3 fields sown, ready to rock and roll. And then maybe tomorrow we'll look at maybe starting a small dairy farm. Get some cows. Exciting. Just do worry about the money. We've only got 360, but with all those 3 fields, I think that should bring us in nearly 100,000, or just over 100,000 probably, when we harvest them next. And that could go a long way towards our dairy production. That's the plan. Oh yeah, you notice I didn't try and say that word case, in case. So it's a hay mower, and no, I was having a rotten day. I was in a hurry. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, here we are. And there's the seeder. Lovely. Let's purchase a couple of pallets. Pallets of seed. Yes, please. And we'll get a pallet of fertilizer. There we go. Let's fill this bad boy up. And there we go. Ah, it worked first time that time. Normally you have to cycle the flaps in order for it to work. So we'll get close to the seeds. There we go. Cool. You can download the map off the mod hub, actually in the game, I believe. Yeah, have a butchers of that in the actual mod, in the mod options in the game, if that makes sense. Oh gosh, sorry car. Just popping in the lay-by for a burger. And let's head back, let's go. It might not be available for consoles, I don't know. I don't know, this is on PC. Oh, I thought I just missed it. You know, the AI are brutal, mate, aren't they? You know, if you get in their way, there's no patience at all. You know, you're just seen as this farmer who's a big nuisance. Try to move over. There we go. Every car in Gloucester wants to come past. It's always the way, isn't it? If you don't have any traffic, you know, you have the feeling that every car needs to go by you. Oh gosh. No, I don't think this map was 2017. I think it's only been 2019, as far as I can remember. So this is the Oakfield farm. Yeah. I live by several farms. I love watching those machines lumber up and down the road. I do as well. Yeah, they're just massive machinery. I just love seeing them working. The map is available for consoles without seasons. Oh, brilliant! Thank you, Galcom Gamer. That's great to know. I haven't got seasons mod. I don't know. I think it brings extra challenges, especially when it snows and things. It slows everything down. I think for a let's play is okay, but for streaming, I think you just want to crack on and get stuff done, and you don't want to be hindered by the weather. Yeah, especially here in the UK or in Gloucester, you know, it doesn't stop raining. Oh, watch his car. Hurricanes are out in force again. So because we ploughed before, I think the ploughing, I think it lasts about 3 or 4 harvests before we need to plough again. So this means that we can sort of direct drill straight into the soil, and you can just rinse and repeat for a few times before we need to plough again. We still probably need to weed at some point. We're here back at Oakfield Farm. This is, I think, one time I deal with winter boring in real life. Yeah, I mean, imagine the winters in seasons mod. I bet it's a bit quiet. There isn't a lot of farming you can do. You're just hoping and praying the summer comes around as quickly as possible. Were you affected by the floods earlier in the year, Stocko? Jack, no. We're a little bit lucky where we are. We weren't affected, but I do know some people who were. You know, Gloucester's in a bit of a valley. You know, we've got the Malvern Hills, we've got the Cotswolds, and we're kind of like stuck in the middle. So if we, not only is it the actual flood, you know, the rain coming down, but also a little bit after, you know, when it stops raining, we still get hit because of the water coming off the hills. So we just need to, I'm not lining this up very well. Let's see if we can just park it in the hedge. There we go. We're going to get Courseplay to do this one. What field is this? This is field number 9. Field 9 seeding. Oh, we've got one loaded. Where's the start point on this one? Okay. Great stuff. Okay, he's doing that, and we need to refill you. So let's stop the driver. We'll start the engine. Where are we? So we've got a little bit of fertilizer. It's just some seed, some barley. Oh gosh, I didn't check what seed. What seed are we doing? A bit of wheat. Okay, we'll have a bit of wheat. Why not? Right, I am busting for the loo. So I think I'm going to call the stream here. And yeah, I'll thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll be back again tomorrow on the farm, and hopefully we'll get into some cows and all sorts of fun shenanigans. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all the subs, for all the bits, and for all the follows that we've had today. Really appreciate it. You guys are awesome, and yeah, have a great rest of the Saturday, and I will see you all very soon. Thank you.